Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So he sets him down swinging. A.J. Pollock sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Corey Dickerson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Rafael Davis. Popped up. Arenado posts under it. 2 down. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. 1 out. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Hit in the air to left. Martinez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. At the plate, Josh Bell. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Francisco
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lynn is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a looper to left. Dickerson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Batting 9.
Striding in, Chris Sale.
41.
His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong onto the grass. He makes the play, and digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Melky Cabrera.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Ulysses Chacin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Popped high in the air. Rizzo is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. The pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, look at Harrison. The throw to first. He is out. Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mookie
And he'll
Betts.
start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Corey Dickerson.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit down the third base line. To his right, Davis. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Into the box, Rafael Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter, number 5.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Josh Harrison.
Looped out toward third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Elias Diaz.
This one's down to third. And he's set down, one away. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Sharp ground ball to third. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lynn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong ranging into the outfield, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here it comes on 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now Cabrera awaits the 2-2. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Ready for another chance? Ulysses Chacin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-1 now. Skied into very shallow right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder
Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
J.D.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There now is Pollock, and he's got it for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
After it is Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Rafael Davis. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the... Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Arenado.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Arenado. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ground ball left side. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Elias Diaz.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing.
And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Hernan Perez.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Digging in now, Josh Bell. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sale sets. Here's the 1-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To third. Oh, look at Arenado. To first. Hats off to that one.
Now batting,
Stepping up now,
number
Lynn.
7.
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Pollard. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Melky Cabrera.
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Pirates.
on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Melky Cabrera.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Yolis Chacin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now to the plate. Chris Sale. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting,
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.